I mean, this is Nuggets basketball, right? This is what we do. We come out, we look like we shouldn't be on the court with these cats. Then we get our shit together and come back, right?
Does Scott Foster know who the MVP is and the MVP's team? Because I think that was really unacceptable.
But didn't you know that his VORP and all those extra really smart numbers that we don't really know a lot about, they say that he's supposed to be so special. So he should be able to do it without any free throws at all. Because, he just makes his whole team better.
They don't know what else to say now.
Bro, we got this. It's okay. It's only game one. All y'all calm down with all that slander and hate and all that extra talking y'all doing. It's game one. It sucks. It hurt a little bit, but we will be okay. We the Nuggets. We got this. This is Nuggets basketball. It's a roller coaster. We've been telling y'all this for years. It's a roller coaster ride to be a Nuggets fan, y'all. All right, let's get into it. Let's pay some bills. Fly Dogs, the best hot dogs in Nebraska. If you want to stop here, go through here. Don't want to stop here, you should still try them. Fly Dogs, all beef. Everything's baked fresh to order. We have anything you really want on a hot dog. A fly dog. Our number one seller comes with jelly, strawberry and grape, peanut butter crunchy, jalapenos, a little bit of bacon, and my personal favorite, I like to add a little bit of Fritos for that extra crunch. Come and try them out. 3111 Oak Street. Available on most ordering apps, as long as it's not that one that we won't name with the hub or the grub, whatever. Check us out, though. Flydogs.us. What do you think about Fly Dogs?
They're amazing, actually. I order them on DoorDash, Uber, and, Postmates, I suppose.
Get them.
Yeah, check them out.
All right, y'all. Let's quit playing around. We're trying to have fun. We're trying to keep it light, It was horrible.
It sucks, first game playoffs. It was exciting just to get some basketball because we've been without basketball. It feels like it was only a couple days, mind you, okay, but it feels like it was like weeks, okay. But really, you felt like they would just come out with more, I don't know, effort, you maybe want to say, or something like that. Like, they've had this time off, they just come out with a little bit of emphasis, maybe. But
emphasis, I don't know. I feel like they did. I feel like there was a lot of other factors.
Definitely.
I feel like how is the reigning MVP, forget the about to be back-to-back MVP, only shoot his first free throw and his second free throw and his only free throws in the third quarter. But whatever. That's just me. He wasn't being held, beat up, mugged, robbed right under the basket. No, let's not act like we see that. But, yeah, whatever. It's cool. I personally don't feel like, they came out lackadaisical or anything. I thought they came out with the right intensity. I feel like Jordan Poole came out on fire, and that definitely caused a little bit of issue. I feel like Will Barton sucked ass, and that was definitely a big issue. And I feel like the referees were paid by the Warriors or the NBA to screw us over.
Yeah, the referees definitely had a lot to do with their, like I was saying, emphasis. They really let that get down on them, I feel like. And then, obviously, Cousins, those two technicals right off the bat. Obviously, there was some speculation about that.
But Damon Green can bump his chest into the referee.
The refs, they were on something tonight. Okay? Like I said, they know who the MVP is and who his team is. But
this is gonna be a series, bro. I already said Nuggets in 7. Maybe the refs can hop out the pockets of the Warriors or whatever the hell's going on, and we can get a fairly called game. I don't even want it to go towards the Nuggets. I just want it to be fair. What was it, 30 to 13 or 12? What kind of disparity is that? He's the MVP. How does he not get more calls? We got the commentators whoa, that's 3 fouls on one play. Are you kidding me?
When the commentators are saying something, there's an issue because they're usually never on his side. Okay, so when they're saying something, there's an issue.
Bro, shout out to Doris Burke. Hey, please believe.
For real.
Okay. Anyway,
that's why she's on 2K, y'all.
2K all day. One of the best. Hey, yo, real quick, like and subscribe, bro. Real talk. Just go like and subscribe, man. Click the little bell, whatever, ding, ling, ling, jingling, whatever the it is.
Hey, who are we?
Follow us. We are a mile high
from a cornfield away.
A father, son,
or
son, father. I get him. Duo, bro. We love sports, Denver sports. Hey, yo, I'm actually going to be nice to the Rockies until they start to suck. But for right now, we can be nice to them. We love all the Denver sports. Avalanche are killing it. The Nuggets got stepped on tonight, but that's usually what happens in the playoffs. We go 7 games at least most of the time, right? I mean,
we want to be the
at least 7.
Okay.
We like that. They beat us up. We either beat them by a couple points or we get beat by 30 points.
Really,
that's how it is.
The end of the game, tying game, and craziness.
I mean, so we ain't even going to spend a lot of time on this. We're just going to, roll through real quick. Jokic, my opinion than your opinion. I feel like more or less he came out, he was doing his thing, but the refs just really took him out of the game. They're literally letting him get beat up like he wasn't nobody under there. It was just bad. They took him out of the game, and he fought, really well. He didn't have a horrible game. What did he end up with? I don't even remember, honestly. I was
25.
Pissed. Okay, he was 25 points.
12 and 25. 12.
Still got a double-double, whatever. But the refs just didn't give him a chance. And then, obviously, we were missing open shots as well.
For sure. Yeah, right off the bat, I wanted to say, like, Monte Morris. The first shot, it was wide open, and he just missed it. Like, that was...
Playoff jitters.
Yeah, playoff jitters for sure, and that's what we just got to base it down to for the first game. Hopefully, in the second game, we're working into it. If Steph Curry's gonna come off the bench next game, maybe we'll see what happens with that. Really, they're gonna have to take Jordan Poole off that, but
yeah, Jordan Poole. I mean, we can hop over there real quick. That was
30 points. He's up there with Wilt Chamberlain, all of them now.
But he was hot this game. Can he do that again? Is he going to stay the hot? I mean, no. But the other side of that
every time he plays us, he wants to be hot.
That is true. But the other side of that coin is if he's not hot, then somebody else is going to be hot. So it's like, we got to figure it out.
And really, like you said, he did have some of Curry's minutes today, so he did have more minutes for that. But
yeah, that's going to be interesting going forward. But, we'll see. Will Barton definitely caused a lot of that, kind of irritated me. We got into somebody on Twitter. I was like, bro, like he's like, oh, well, Aaron Gordon sucks and Will Barton's looking good. I'm like, what are you talking about?
He looked like
he looked horrible. Like Aaron Gordon. Okay, cool. If he scored 10 points but he gave up 30, how does it help us? Like, how did that do anything for us? I'd rather have Aaron Gordon score 5 points and stop them from scoring, 10, 15 at the most.
At the most.
Okay, come on now, bro. Like, get out of here. Will Barton was trash tonight. 100%. Yeah, he had a couple threes down the stretch that didn't matter. He had a whole lot of wide open misses that did matter. He had a whole bunch of threes in his face. He's confused than a motherfucker on defense. Oh. Every time they switched, he was lost. He was slow to rotate. He was missing the rotation. Everybody else was crisp. Will Barton was ass.
And it sucks.
Straight up.
Because, when you look back at all of, the pre-games, all the interviews and stuff, they're literally like, we're going to stay focused on defense. We're going to stay on our man. So it's like, what is this? Like, it just goes on the total opposite of what you guys actually say what you guys are going to do. It's just...
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like the answer to that is obviously to start Austin Rivers, but he's got to hit a shot. And he goes hot and cold. We need him to be hot right now, bro.
You really want to talk about it. Bones, he wasn't it for that little bit, but he was still passing, trying to facilitate there. And really, Bones' defense he has defense, okay? He blocks shots. He's not scared of anybody, okay? He's gonna defend you. He's gonna try to steal the ball from you, and he's gonna try to block you when you go up, okay? Like,
definitely.
And he makes smart plays. He goes to Jokic. He's like,
IQ
okay.
Is pretty good.
And then obviously, though, he was getting a little rookie shots in there we saw, but hey, that's
I don't call those rookie shots though. But he had good shots, man.
They were good shots, but still, okay.
I mean, I feel like in the first half he played a lot better than he played in the second half, at least that third quarter.
Yeah.
In the first half he was flowing, he was moving, his defense was good.
And then it always sucks though, because like in this I feel like is in almost any game the garbage time, and everyone just wants to be good when they play in garbage time.
Well, yeah, but I mean the first half he was good. I like what he was doing in the first half. I didn't have any problems with that. In the third quarter, again, I think the refs got to him. They're roughing him up. That was that 3-pointer he hit that they didn't call foul. That was a foul.
For sure, yeah.
Then the refs really dictated this game in like the craziest way ever. It was just like, what is going on, man? Like, can we get a fair game here? Can we get a fair game, please? So I don't know. I feel like he did good. I would have liked him to be in over Barton.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, but then when Cousins got ejected, I feel like that switched the whole game up too.
And it sucked because Cousins was doing good too. Like he was defending and he was just going in there because at that time no one in there could defend him, so he was just going at it. He's like, okay, he's like, oh Jokic, oh you did this, okay, I'm about to go in here and just throw it up on you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He did
I don't know, man, but
threes.
I keep coming back to the fouls, man.
Yeah.
It just really pissed me off. The way Damon Green, Draymond, whatever the hell his name is, the way he could just be how he is, and
that just shows how much of a outside game presence actually matters. Like you got to think like it's Draymond Green. He talks to all of these people, and like it just sucks. Because then like at the same time it shows you when he's like laughing with the refs on the side of the thing, or like when they're always laughing. I'm like,
like,
whatever, get out of here,
bro.
But they get paid the big bucks.
It's the life at this point. It's like, what else are we supposed to do? At the end of the day, I don't think the series is over. Like I said on Twitter, the first team to lose at home, then there'll be trouble.
Yeah, we definitely want to win one at their house. So, do you think Murray maybe? Possibly.
I mean, did you see his face?
Yeah, I think he wants to come back, and like I feel like if he does come back, he gives us a little boost. Like he doesn't necessarily have to do anything. He come off the bench and just stand there and just shoot the three if we really want to talk. Okay, just facilitate the ball a little bit and just shoot a three. Like,
I mean, at first he's gonna be.
But he's
him
gonna-
and Jokic are
yeah.
gonna be a little rusty, but at
Yeah.
the same time, maybe not. I don't know. I
'Cause,
know
like,
the
he's-
look on his face says that he definitely wants to come back.
yeah.
Will he? I don't know.
Because like they say, like when obviously in the scouting or whatever, they're playing like together. Like when you watch everything there in the rotation there, it's just it's a little frustrating as a fan, I guess you would say.
I mean, if we get blown out by 20 points again, that's either gonna make him come back or make him say he's done for the season.
And then really, okay, so, going off into like some of the other playoff games, it really sucks because like it just everyone's gonna put this game in with all those they did when everyone got blown out, like.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that it's gonna be bad at first. It's gonna be bad, but it's like
That's how they're.
this
gonna
isn't the
run
first
it.
game one that we've got blown out.
Yeah.
It's like this is our MO. This is what we do. So okay, now let's see how we adjust and come back for game 2. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna change?
And maybe
Obviously,
we do lose, but we just change slight things, and then we come back to our house, and then we.
and Murray comes back.
Yeah, hey, maybe, and maybe that is that he doesn't. They don't want his first game to be at the place where he first got hurt. Like that's because that's another. They're always talking about like mental hoops and stuff that you have to go through. That right there, he got hurt at that same exact place. Like, and I feel like just coming back for the fans and everyone at.
I think. See, my thought on that was, if he came back this next game, he wouldn't have to deal with the pressure of coming back at home. But maybe that would be better because
like
Oracle.
they're fan, like he's
That's still you,
super
but you're gonna put
fan
pressure on
based.
yourself to
Yeah.
be good in front of your fans. Where if you're on the road, you don't have to worry about if they're booing or cheering or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the fans on the road, But I see both sides. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
I just feel like I would look at it the other direction first.
I don't know, man. Those Warrior fans are pretty loud.
They are pretty loud, but at the same time, maybe he doesn't put as much pressure on himself to do good in front of them. He worries about the team. Obviously, we play better on the road as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess we will definitely see. What else? Anything else we want to really talk about? I mean, it was a loss. We got beat up. It might as well have been by 30 points. It was rough and tough, definitely.
Do you think we maybe see a little bit of Zeke Najee maybe next game? Like his
I just
three
don't
looked
know. Like, who do you bench?
like okay,
Like,
so,
even when Cousins got taken out, we still didn't see him. This is the playoffs. The rotation's going to stay short.
yeah.
I just think it got shorter like it did.
And but at the same time though, you do have to think Zeke is he's a smaller center if he goes up against Looney, and I feel like Draymond Green is just gonna bully him down there.
Draymond Green is bullying everybody, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my point. He's bullying everybody.
Man, Aaron Gordon just has to take over.
Yeah.
They can't stop him.
Klay Thompson can't stop him.
Like, nobody on that team can stop him right now, honestly. Like, and if they do try to stop him, then they're not stopping Nikola Jokic. But I mean,
you have to focus on one or the other.
it is what it is. It was a good bad game. The first half was great. The third quarter, just all hell broke loose. Like, literally all hell broke loose. Yeah, there's not much else you can say. Like,
hey, we kept our the most things you can say is we kept our turnovers down, man. Okay, that was like, hey,
there was
that's
definite
if
positives.
if there was a positive in this game, that is definitely what it was gonna be.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I guess y'all let us know what you think, man. Like and subscribe, please. Like I said,
Definitely.
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
We're trying to build up the followers, getting the page right.
How
Come
we
follow us
doing?
on
How we
Twitter,
doing?
Facebook, Instagram. You know, let us know if you want to hear other things we talk about. We're really right now where we're at. We just give our opinion as fans, not as writers or anybody in the media. Just our opinion as fans. Extra content that we feel like the Nuggets in particular are lacking, but Denver sports,
sure.
you know, overall. So anything you want to hear, let us know what you feel, what you think about. Oh, hold on. Before I go, I do want to say, what the hell, bro? You're gonna tell me we couldn't use Reed, bro?
For real?
What were the Nuggets doing,
thank
bro?
you for bringing this point up, for sure. Like, over Austin Rivers, for sure. Or even...
No, not Austin Rivers. Not Austin Rivers.
Okay,
Are you crazy? No.
Okay, Barton.
Not even Barton. Like, I mean, it's got to be Facu. Like, it has to be Facu. There's nobody else that you could cut.
Okay, no. Okay, so. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Yeah. In that aspect of who's going to be taken out of the rotation.
Okay,
yes.
yeah, like,
I was
who are we
thinking,
replacing?
yeah. I was talking about
my fault. I was
in-game
like, whoa, what are you talking about? Like,
sorry.
Rivers is killing versus Curry.
Yeah, definitely. But, like, in that second rotation, that's what we missed. Like, that second rotation is long, like, with Highland's length, DeMarcus Cousins just being DeMarcus Cousins boogie, and then Davon Reed's length, and then obviously,
and his shot.
Yes,
his shot is just as important. Okay,
he just sparks it like at the most random times, but every time he does it, we need it, and like, it is frustrating. It's for sure frustrating.
I'm really mad that he didn't
the
get
best two-way player ever in history, ever.
I don't know, Jordan Poole. He's fighting for that right now. He's trying to prove that that was him.
Oh no.
I don't know. It just, like I said, it pisses me off. But you know, there's nothing we can do about that. MPJ is not coming back. Murray, he doesn't know what he wants to do. His face says he definitely wants to come back. He's just not sure. You know, I don't want to say he's scared, but you know, mentally, that's a hurdle you got to cross. You got to get over it. If it's gonna be this year or next year, you know, I hate to waste this year, but that's fine. It's cool if we do get. I hope we don't get swept, but if we get put out in the first round, you know, next year better be like, we need 60, 65 wins next year.
Yep.
Like, just so everybody could know, like, yo, last year was, you know, we were hurt, we were beat up, now we're back. Because you got to assume the Clippers are going to be back, the Lakers are going to be back. You know, a lot of these teams with injuries, they're going to be back. You know, and who sustains new injuries or who doesn't, you know. So
and who do
it's
we
still
acquire?
Early, and who do we get, you know. But it's still early season, an early series.
Definitely.
Excuse me. So, you know, we'll see where it goes and what happens, and I don't know, man. Facu got suspended.
Hey, that's,
you know,
like, maybe
he didn't even help
Facu,
us.
though,
but you know who was at the game? Hold on, you know who was at the game though? You know who was at the game?
I think I know who was, but I forgot his name. But tell me.
Davon Reed was at the game.
Oh, you were okay. Never mind. I didn't know this actually.
He was at the game, but you know who wasn't though? Facu wasn't. No, he wasn't. I'm gonna say it again. You know who was? Reed was there. Who wasn't? Facu wasn't. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna let that go. Let us know what you guys think in the chat, please. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything you want to say?
Not on that note, man.
I get them. It is what it is. Like we said, mile high from a cornfield. Hold on. A mile high from a cornfield away. Get them right. That's what I was supposed to do. Something like that. Engineered you like that? Was that whack? I don't know. He told me to do something crazy. That was my best shot. Maybe I'll do better next time. Who knows? Let's do what we do. This #1 father-son duo on YouTube. #1, get at us. You know, if you think you know somebody better, let us know.
Father-son duo, son-father duo, whichever way you want to spin it
all day, every day. Clearly, you know, young man's trying to turn into a young man, but it is what it is. We appreciate you. Everybody out there listening, watching, spending their time hearing what we got to say, we appreciate you. You want us to talk about anything in particular, like we said, let us know. And as always, like and subscribe. Click the bell at the top.
Bing.
We appreciate it. Fly Dogs, go check them out. 3111 O Street, Fly Dogs. What is it? hello@flydogs.us, flydogs.us. Check them out. Email them. Catering, little, big parties, whatever you want. They're there. They make it happen. They really do have some of the best food in town. And it's just hot dogs you want to say? Well, go ahead and order, and you let me know if you still feel that way when you're done. As always, stay fly. We appreciate you.
Stay safe, stay fly.
Go.